Hey Virgo, welcome to my channel. This is Chelsea. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing. I appreciate your love and support. Today we are going to find out upcoming good news for you. This is a positive reading, so don't forget to click like to claim this reading. Alright, Virgo, let's get your reading started. Spirits and angels, please show me upcoming good news for Virgo. Show me more. Okay, Virgo, so we've got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, Ace of Wands in reverse, Eight of Wands in reverse. If you've been feeling kind of unlucky lately or in the past, Ace of Wands here in reverse, especially when it comes to love. Some of you, maybe it's a chance to travel or to go somewhere. Maybe traveling for work or traveling to go see your person. Can be anything. Some kind of big changes that I feel like there could have been a delay here. I feel like it's gonna start moving. Okay, good news is Nine of Pentacles here is in reverse. For those of you, if you have been single, no longer gonna be single, feels like your heart is gonna be healed with the Three of Swords here in reverse. Five of Swords. For those of you, Virgo, if you've been fighting for a certain person, fighting for a certain love, a relationship, feels like it could be victorious. Because Three of Pentacles is here. There will be a talk between you and somebody. Perhaps I feel like some sort of solutions, because the Three of Pentacles for me is solving some issues, or it could be rebuilding something that is broken. And also we've got the Page of Cups here in reverse, Four of Pentacles here. Four of Pentacles for me is like saving money, or making enough money to be able to save your money. So some good news in regards of your finances here as well. And also Nine of Pentacles in reverse. For those of you, I know most Virgos are very independent. I'm also Virgo, so but for some of you, if you know, it feels a bit like the good news would be you possibly getting into a partnership. Could be a a romantic partnership, or it could be also work partnership, either or. It feels like because of that partnership, because of the Three of Pentacles here, you'll be able to make more money and then you get to save more. That's what I'm getting here. If it's a romantic partner, it feels a bit like you'll be able to share your finances or share the responsibilities or bills with somebody, and that you don't have to pay as much when you were single than when you're in a relationship. This is a very different reading, Virgo. Just take what resonates with you. And Five of Swords also can indicate if somebody has mistreated you in the past. Could be a frenemy, or an enemy. Okay, I feel like somebody, good news will be this person admitting their fault. And Three of Swords here in reverse, this person will come around. I feel like they will have this talk with you, to, how do you say, to make peace with you. Yeah, and I feel like good news will be you finally feeling like, you know, at least there's a closure, or that both of you have talked about certain things, or clear some air out. Because Three of Pentacles feels like it's like, you know, coming back together, right, and talking, discussing, and meeting in the middle, and, you know, trying to work things out. I do see a reunion here. Good news will be you reuniting with a certain person, or it could be a family reunion as well. Yeah, it does feel like somebody in the past also, if you haven't been speaking with, it could be a friend, it could be an ex. I feel like good news will be this person, again, wanting to talk to you and admitting their fault, whatever they did to you here in the past. And I feel like this person, good news will be you finally feeling much better about whatever that may have happened between the two of you. And for some of you, it could be a successful reconciliation. Reconciliation may not always mean, you know, getting back together with a lover, or could be a friend, or just also being on the same page on certain things. Also, it could indicate, again, like rebuilding, building something here, fixing some problems. You've been trying to fix a certain problems as well, Virgo. If it's your home, it could indicate that as well, or your financial issues. or it could be a relationship. Feel like good news will be like, hey, it's actually moving forward. Okay, things are getting done here, things are getting fixed here. So let's see a bit more. Look, King of Pentacles, I'm not surprised to see that. That's actually your energy. King of Money, for a lot of you, it would be you making more money. Again, it's like either you are, you know, like it feels like two heads better than one kind of energy that I'm getting here, or three heads is better than one. If you're working with certain people, perhaps, you know, good news would be like if you're being assigned a team as well, that's what I'm getting here. If you work for somebody, like the good news will be this is a really good team to be working with. Okay, it feels like a lot of how do you say, your team members will be at the same level as you are, or have the same perspectives on things. Just really good vibes. That's what I'm getting here. That's also good news. And Six of Wands here, this indicates winning something. This is like a victory, championship. If you've been fighting for something, you've been competing, whatever the competition can be, feels like you're gonna win. You're gonna win it. Okay, because this person with the Six of Wands, he or she doesn't matter, but just returned from a war, from a battle, and then, you know, and then won and came back, and all these supporters are like cheering on on his success or his winning. Again, doesn't matter he or she. If I say he or she, doesn't matter, but it feels like you're gonna win something here. 10 of Wands, something that feels like you've been working really hard on, perhaps on your own for some of you. For me, I'm independent, I'm doing everything on my own, so this feels like it as well, because this person is carrying all of these wands on his or her own. So whatever that you've been working on really hard, it's been really tough, feels like good news will be you finally, you know, succeeding in finishing something, or finishing it better than you would expect. Okay, Six of Wands also can indicate increase of followers, or people admiring you for what you have achieved in your life. It's just you finally getting something done, and in a way where it's gaining some sort of recognition. Okay, we've got the Page of Swords here in reverse, Temperance, the Hierophant in reverse. It feels a little bit like the Three of Wands, like thinking about future, longing for something in the future. Virgo, this could also have something to do with, you know, something that you've been keeping your eye on in regards to the future, or in regards to somebody. It could be somebody specifically, because wands also can indicate passion, desire, so this could apply to your relationship area as well, love relationship. It does indicate if you've been waiting to meet the person that you've been longing for. Three of Wands can indicate that your ship is sailing in soon. Somebody is going to make a choice to choose to come to you, or you choosing to go towards them. Okay, again, King of Pentacles is the King of Money. I feel like more abundance when it comes to your finances or your career, making more money, and also indicates stability. Also, this could possibly also be somebody, like an individual as well, coming into your life whom is very reliable, very practical, very committed. Okay, the Hierophant is in reverse, Temperance. Temperance for me indicates also can be a successful reconciliation. Good news will be you reconciling with somebody from your past that maybe you had a fallout with, or you have broken up with, if you were in a relationship with this person. But Temperance here indicates peace as well, peace and balance. And I feel like, Virgo, good news will be you finally finding some peace, some peace of mind. I think that's definitely good news, right? Virgos worry a little bit too much sometimes, and gaining this peace and serenity with the Temperance here is definitely good news for a lot of you. And Temperance, to me, it has also a very healing energy. If you've been feeling sick, or if you've been hospitalized, can be anything, or struggling with any sorts of illnesses, it feels like, Virgo, the Temperance definitely can indicate recovery. Okay, a successful recovery. The Hierophant here is in reverse. It feels a little bit like you've been mistreated in the past, Virgo, and people, good news will also be people seeing you in a different light. Okay, it feels like, Virgo, you've been misunderstood for by a lot of people. Like, you are a misunderstood person. I definitely see that with the Hierophant in reverse. But I feel like good news would be people finally are going to see you in a very, very positive light. It's like an opposite of if they were to perceive you negatively in the past. I feel like good news would be people start to notice you and see you as a very different person, whether you're different or not. It's just their, I feel like it's just their perspectives. Gaining a lot of respect, that's what I'm getting as well. Gaining a lot of respect from a lot of people. From the Ten of Swords here, it's like you are a survivor, right, Virgo? So good news will be you surviving from something, because Ten of Swords is definitely not a major, it's not a major arcana, it's a minor arcana. So if there has been a minor setback or an ending or something that has been very painful, for example, some of you, it could be your financial situation, and for some of you it could be health as well, or an ending in a love situation, your love relationship. I feel like all of that is going to be recovered. Could be any of these things, but the Temperance here definitely indicates healing and recovery. Recovery when it comes to your finances. For some of you, it's your relationship. Some of you, it's your home situation with the Four Wands here. Or again, it's like something that you could have felt defeated at one point in time, or you've lost, and it's any sort of competition as well. I feel you get the second chance of like winning back this title, whatever the title is. Okay, we've got the Ace of Cups here. This definitely indicates a new love beginning, Virgo. And this Ace of Cups also, for me, it means self-love and self-care, right? For those of you you've been practicing self-love and self-care, it feels like good news will be people starting to realize that. Okay, you're starting to give off really positive, really good vibes to people, and also this ends up attracting somebody whom is going to love you unconditionally. And Ace of Cups could, for me, also indicate pregnancy. Some of you, if you've been very devastated or very disappointed with something from your past, okay, whether it's difficulties in conceiving a child or baby, feels like that would be you know, for some of you, good news is about conception. Looks like it's going to be a girl, if that's the case. And the Hermit is right here. This is definitely your energy. I feel like the Hermit is, you know, somebody who's looking into a situation, trying to gain some perspective, or looking from within as well, soul searching, finding answers. Okay, some of you have been looking. If you look at the Hermit here, the Hermit is in the dark, right, holding this lamp here, and in the dark, and searching for his or her way to his or her destination. Okay, so it's like you finally finding your way to your destination, an intended destination though, something you've been wanting, something you've been thinking about. Some of you, it's you finding your true love here with the Ace of Cups, and for some of you, it's being conceived by, you know, getting pregnant, Ace of Cups. Some of you is finding parts of yourselves that you love. Again, it could indicate self-love and self-care with the Ace of Cups here, and you also becoming much wiser in the decisions that you make in your life. And also people see you very, very differently, that you have changed. And because of these changes, Virgo, it feels like you're attracting all of the good vibes, and hence this is actually a good news. So for those of you, again, the Hermit can indicate someone whom is very, very lonely. If you have been feeling really lonely, good news will be you've been finding a companion. Okay, with Ace of Cups here, a love companion. So let's see more. Let's get you more good news, Virgo. Okay, so somebody is going to I feel like, because the King of Wands and with the Knight of Wands here, this indicates also somebody who desires you, very passionate about you. Also good news will be you finding out that somebody is crazy attracted to you, or that good news will be you finding yourself really attracted to somebody, which I feel like it could actually turn into a love relationship, romantic relationship, right? And for some of you, this may actually be an indication of someone from your past. Okay, if you've been thinking about somebody from your past, only for those if you are thinking about somebody from your past. Okay, if you're not thinking, you don't want, then this part is not yours, this good news is not yours. But anyway, so Ace of Cups, yeah, because I got the Eight of Swords here. If you're thinking about a certain individual here, someone who wants here in reverse, at the brink of giving up or have already given up, it feels like good news will be this person offering you love here with the Ace of Cups, offering a new beginning. Just let's start over. Six of Cups in reverse can indicate some bad memories in regards to this person in the past, and Ten of Pentacles in reverse also can indicate a separation. Feels like there has been a separation between you and somebody in the past. For some of you, this person could be marching back into your life. Good news will be, well, it's up to you whether you're going to accept it or not. Feels like perhaps it could be offered to you. Ace of Cups here, this person may be offering it to you, like let's start over, that sort of stuff. And I feel like you look into it though with the Hermit here, because feels like you don't want to make the same mistakes again, because maybe the Justice here is in reverse, they have been mistreated you in the past. Five of Wands in reverse, there could have been some chaos, arguments. Somebody could be doing something with the Nine of Cups here based on their selfishness, and with the Star here in reverse, yeah, it feels like this could be somebody whom you may have find it really hard to forgive for what they did in the past here. So it feels like they are going to extend an olive branch here. It feels like they're going to offer you something with the Ace of Cups, but also at the same time with the Hermit here, you are going to look into it. I don't see you making a hasty decision and taking this person back. I feel like you will definitely try and do your best to make a very, very wise decision here, okay? Apart from that, Virgo, of course, with the King of Pentacles, good news definitely revolves around your money, your finances here, okay? And Temperance, finally feeling really balanced, like you've saved enough money and you gain some sense of security when it comes to your career or your finances. And Six of Wands, again, it's like getting attention. Also, some of you, good news will be you being awarded a job well done, or you, it's like a famous energy as well. Six of Wands can indicate that. Some of you, it's like you gaining fame because of something that you've been working on. Ten of Wands here, hard work, definitely persistence, being really resilient, and also a chance to work with some really awesome people as well. I'm seeing Three of Pentacles. If you're those type who would like to work with people, like I prefer to work alone, but who knows. And a chance to fix things. That's the thing. It's like everything is fixable. Good news is, if you're not feeling well, if you haven't been feeling well, it's like, hey, maybe there's a little minor issue there, it can be fixed. That's good news, okay? And if there has been issues in regards to your finances or your home situation, good news is Three of Pentacles is here, it can be fixed, right? So everything is fixable. That's definitely what I'm getting here. Maybe for some of you, a relationship with some issues, it can be fixed too, and that's also good news. And Four of Pentacles, for me, that's for sure that whatever that you think is valuable to you, you get to keep it, okay? You get to keep it, you get to hang on to it, and it is yours. I definitely see that in your reading. Anyway, Virgo, this is your good news reading. I hope you resonated. If you did, please hit like, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed it. Some of it maybe you don't resonate because, you know, it hasn't happened yet, who knows. But Virgo, I'm open for personal readings, so if you like to book me, my information is in the description box below. And another thing is, I'm going to leave you with two playlists on the screen right now. The first one will be from my second channel. It's a travel vlog channel if you guys would like to check it out. And the second playlist is of all of the readings that I've been doing all this while. Yesterday, day before yesterday, very, very updated readings for sure. If you missed any of it, right? And there are different topics or different questions in those readings. If you guys would like to check it out. And Virgo, I hope to see you tomorrow. As you guys know, I do post your videos almost every single day. All right, take care. Bye.